Yeah. Mm. Howdy. Oh man. All right. guess let's actually clear away some of the stuff. Actually, hold on a second. We're still messing around here. I want to know what I can really mess around with for pictures on my screen like this. No. I don't know if OBS has a way to mess with transparencies on pictures and stuff. I kind of wish it did. There we go. Anyways, yeah. Howdy, Zero. Cat says hi too. Oh shit. He says hi back. Oh, that's right, I forgot Ernest got fucking wiped out. Missed my presence. Yeah, the last 2 weeks I've been working like almost 90 hours down in the old taco mines. So I've had to kind of take a break from just about everything for my own sanity in order to focus on that. Also, thank you for the continued 6-month tier 1 subscription, man. I appreciate it. Can't be helped. They were in there, so the scum must come along unless they're dead. Shall we do? Shall we kill them all? They seem to have fallen quite a ways. Oh, both Shads and Zero did have a Snickers of support. Mmm, delicious Snickers. Thank you both of you guys. Yeah. I always miss streaming when I'm gone, but like there was just no way I could have like fit it in my schedule. I didn't even really pretty much check in on Discord at all during that entire time either, for the most part. You also didn't stream for a while? Eh. So yeah, this was us at the end of Disc 1, where Expel basically got annihilated by like a Nova gas cloud thing. Uh, where am I? Heaven? Hmm. Rena, are you okay? What is Star Ocean First Departure F? It's on the Switch and it's on sale. Star Ocean First Departure F is a port of the PSP remake of the first Star Ocean that used to be on the Super Famicom. So it's actually the adventures of a bunch of other characters, plus actually Claude's father, Ronixus J. Kenny, or Ronixus Kenny, as they try to save like a planet of cat people that I never played too far into that game, but I remember that like early on some kind of plague happens that turns the residents of this uh planet to stone, and there's like they have to do like some time travel shenanigans and stuff like that in order to try to save them. Switch has Christmas sales. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, it's basically it got remade for the PSP where they added like voice acting, like one or two extra playable characters and others like stuff, and then it got ported to the Switch. Only the first one though, because they actually gave the same treatment to Star Ocean 2, ported it to the PSP with a bunch of like bells and whistles attached to it. Though I still enjoy this version more. But they never ported that one to the Switch, at least not yet. This isn't heaven, is it? Oh, I gave Leon like a really deep man voice. Maybe we'll get the second one ported. Maybe. If only so more people can like know about the game and play it, that would make me happy. But I kind of don't care for the extras and stuff they tried. Stuff they like, I don't know. When it comes to Star Ocean, I'm such a fan of like this original PS1 version of the game that I get all like purist about it. Like, oh, the PSP version fucking changed the voice actors and like added another character and did all this other stuff. Bah humbug. But I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's a great game. It just adds stuff that I feel is unnecessary. Oh. Right.
Just annihilated all of them. And like, the dude was like, holy shit, Grizzy. What the hell at one of the games? It was just like, how the fuck did you do that, bro?
Also, I noticed some other things changed while I was away. Looks like at least for now, Natty's given up streaming, and for a second I thought I got like forcefully added to a new Discord group because I didn't know why Wario's crusty face was just staring at me from it. But now I understand what happened. But yeah, generally the TLDR of what happened at the beginning of Disc 2 here. Jordan inherited Natty's Discord. He did. I saw. So now it's also my home. Yeah. So generally what's going on at the beginning of this disc is that we were on Expel when it got collided with the giant energy supernova thing. But it was just, it's an energy cloud that has, I think, the remnants of another planet called Need in it, so now it's called, like, Energy Need, and we ended up on it. Don't know how to add people to the Twitch announcement bot thing. I actually don't either. Like, in our old Discord, I just brought the idea of it up to Richard, because when I joined, like, Kite and Scarecrow's Discord, they had that set up, and then he set it up. So I don't know how to do that at all. Serena, do you know that because you're a Needian? I don't know that myself, but my soul is calmed by the touch of the air here. I feel like all my fears have vanished. I think I've known this since I was little. That's why I'm sure this is Need. Big brother, weren't you two called a man from another planet? I encountered a sudden accident and was blown from another planet to Expel. And then I met Rena in the Shingo Forest. So that's it. Well, let's not worry about it. That someone who's born doesn't have anything to do with an individual's personality. I mean, we've got residents of 4 different planets in our party here. Rena's from Need. Both Leon and Priestess are from Expel. And I don't know what planet Ernest and Opera are from, but their race is classified as Tetragene. They're from this. They came from the Dragon Ball world. They're fucking Tien's cousins. It's no use in staying here forever. Anyway, let's check out the surroundings. Actually, no, they can't both be Tien's cousins, because that would make their relationship weird. They're from the same races, like Tien. So it was a collision of planets. Couldn't have gotten off lightly. So I think the conclusion is that we survived, whereas the rest of the planet got destroyed, because we were in the chamber that the 10 wise men teleported out of. So somehow we got protected from the destruction of the planet and ended up on it. So we must be ascertain what state we've been left in. Yes. What's that? Looks like some kind of device. You're here just lurking? Well, howdy, Rep. And that's just fine, man. Come inside. Who are you? You needn't be suspicious of me. Okay, There. I'll be right back. 2 seconds, guys. You needn't be suspicious of me anyway. Please come inside this transporter. Then everything will become clear. Don't worry, just trust me. Step into the teleporter. A transporter, I can imagine what will happen then. Or, I can imagine what will happen then. Let's go and see. They all step on the thing all together, and they're like, no, please, one at a time, oh god! And they all just come out as a fucking abominable, like, glob of human parts, and they're like, oh, kill me! You said we could trust you! Well, the situation can't get much worse. Okay, let's go. Good, let's go. Like, if they are operating off for, like, Star Trek style technology, then they would have had to have it so, like, everyone stands on separate pads. But instead, we've all merged into one. We are Claude. Oh, never mind. They all spread out immediately like bowling pins. Where are we? I don't know. Wow, incredible. Anyway, let's get out of here. It's gonna be like the first episode of Futurama. He's gonna step through this door. You guys are gonna be, welcome to the world of tomorrow! You have to do that. They have, like, a perfect, like, flying V formation they just spread out into every time. I've been waiting! Are you the one whose voice we heard back there? Yes, I was the one who invited you here. My name is Gnarl. I'm the mayor of the Central City. Central City? This isn't Need? This is Need. Central City is one of the cities of Need. That was a little bit of a dumb question, Rena. He said you were in a city. Like, does that mean we're on the wrong planet? No. No, you're just simply on a city, in a city, on the planet. Do you know why you've come to this place called Need? I don't know anything about that. We were fighting against some suspicious-looking men in Illyria Tower. And the next thing we knew, we were here. Undoubtedly, you were blown here in some way as a result of their jump to Need. Wait, are you trying to say we... That's a little bit of an asshole, but they're like, yeah, you got caught up in, like, the wake of their teleportation and got pulled in, too. Just who are they? Who are you? Who's anybody? They are the ones known as the God's 10 Wise Men. Tell you about them, I must tell you about the errors of Need's past. Can we not have, like, a really long monologue here? Too bad, here we go! Fuck. 3.7... I'm gonna stop doing that. 3.7 billion Needian years ago, Need was a single planet. You mean that it isn't a planet now? The current need is not a planet. Is not a planet. It's an artificial planet covered by a high energy field. That is the current need. Energy need. So that was what my father called a high energy body. Speaking of 3.7 billion years ago, this was, at that time, Need was a planet that had such a high level of magic science that it had no equal throughout the universe. Because of this, many of the planets in the galaxy came to be collectively under the rule of Need. However, there was no coercion, but rather it was said to be a coexistent relationship, said to be a nearly ideal form of government. However, even in such a world, there are still those who had malice in their hearts. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. Rather than coexistence among planets, they desired to dominate the entire galaxy. Their vast powers, these dreaded fanatics, first tried to capture Need itself. Under their attack, the major cities of Need fell one after another. They killed off all the people who would not obey them. Yes, even women and children were ruthlessly massacred. The Needian forces marshaled their forces for an all-out resistance, but the powers were great and terribly evil. Ultimately, the rout was unavoidable. However, their violence could not continue any further. The end of a life-and-death struggle lasting many weeks long. They finally succeeded in breaking the 10 Wise Men. The people of Need decided to punish the 10 Wise Men by confining them in a jail called the Eternity Space, which consisted of a special space which, once entered, could not be left. The Needian forces were victorious in battle. They basically sealed them in the fucking Phantom Zone. Yet in this battle, the Needians finally became aware of the immense power they possessed. Even if we had not intended to do so, we had acquired sufficient scientific power to rule the entire universe. Should persons like the 10 Wise Men appear again, Need would be again dragged into the maelstrom of upheavals of war. No one desired that. At the end of a long conference, they reached one conclusion and advocated by the genius Dr. Lantis. That was, to seal their own evolution in the power of Need. The planet Need was destroyed at the hands of the Needians themselves. All of the Needians emigrated to the residential district, Energy Need, built inside of a high-energy body. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can see the moon pretty clearly, and it's not even all that dark yet.
Not even close to me. And there's also clouds. It's gonna be a pretty big full moon, I take.
The Needian forces fought with their last spurt of strength. The rest is as you can see.
You know, the one time I'm not having sensory issues trying to wash my hands.
Yeah.
Is the one time I should probably need to have sensory issues. Water is fucking cold.
So basically what I'm understanding from what this guy just told me is he's just like, yeah, 10 Wise Men were assholes and started killing each other, so we just decided, they're a problem, seal them away. And then we were like, man, they left all of this like technological advances and stuff in their wake, and that means we as Needians are kind of a problem. So you know what? We're a problem. Just seal us away. So they just their whole like motto seems to be, if it's a problem, put it in a pocket dimension, or just seal it away. Put it in a Ziploc bag for later.
Old.
Yes, they were.
I used to do me and my Jaren started that. He'd come up behind us, or it was Alex, and he'd go hold like that, and we'd go, "What the fuck is your problem?" So
They should have been confined in the eternity space and left in outer space, but it's not known how they escaped and returned to Expel. But in fact, they escaped from eternity space and returned to Need in order to reign as rulers of the galaxy. Well, I mean, it pretty much just like the beginning of. You basically sealed them in the Phantom Zone from like the Superman movie. You took 10 General Zods and you put them all in a mirror and you shot them into space. And then at some point that mirror shattered and all those Zods escaped. So they were God's 10 wise men? Oh, he didn't... Oh no, he said that as a point of fact. So they were God's 10 wise men. That's right. The enormously powerful Indalecio was their leader. The extremely resourceful Cyril served as their chief of staff. These were accompanied by the other 8 followers, including Decus. They are dreaded fanatics. You can find out more details by referencing the database in the library. Didn't you realize that they had returned here? That's right. By the time that Expel began to revolve in an abnormal orbit, it was too late for anything. So why did you summon us? It's because you have promise. What do you mean by that? The 10 wise men are on this energy need to make preparations for their domination of the galaxy. However, our current remaining powers are nowhere near our powers at the time of their confinement. So you want to borrow our powers? That's right. Moreover, our powers are of the same type as those of the 10 wise men. Ultimately, the stronger will win. But we need our powers of a different type. Powers of a different type? You say? What do you think? We are here, so I think the only thing to do is do it. Do it. If the aim of the 10 wise men is to dominate the galaxy, the next spell is also a target. Dude, Expel is not a target anymore. Expel is space dust at this point. I have no objections. Yes, let's do it. Thank you very much. Let's get started at once. There's no time to spare. I want you to initiate operations immediately. What should we do? The first thing to do is obtain means of transport within Need. Can't we use the transporter? No. They're installed only in major facilities. The best means of transport for you is to use the flying heraldic life form known as the Synod. Synod? If you go north from Central City, you'll find the town called North City. You ask around there, you should quickly find the Synod stables, named The Home. Oh yes, here's the library I mentioned earlier. You'll find much useful literature about the history of Need, scientific research reports, and the like. We've evolved beyond the concepts of unique names for our cities and things. You're in Central City. Go to North City. They'll be able to direct you to The Home. Well, let's hurry to North City. Miss Rena. How do you know my name? I'd like to talk to you alone. Would you please stay behind for a little while? Yes. Hey, Quit playing with my shoes. Hey, get away from my shoes. I see you, little goblin dog. Love you, Ewok. You little butthead. Wonder what Big Sister is talking about. That's none of our business. If you want to know, you have to play the other route. That's so, but Rina's now trying to face her true self, so there's really nothing that we can do. Claude. See, this is her punishment because she got to avoid Mayor Regis's hour-long monologue at the beginning of the game. Sorry to have kept you waiting. What, Puppos? Not at all. Well, I must be going. Oh, hey! Thanks for the 300 bits, Rep. I appreciate it, man. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh! What you want, doggo? Hey, get out of the hallway. We weren't waiting long, except for Claude, though. Alright. Hang on, guys. Doggo wants to go outside. Let me leave you with the picture of my new friend that I found. Pastor Yoda. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I saw a meme about this. I'll show you. It's actually the whole meme here. It's like, accidentally Googled Pastor Yoda instead of Master Yoda. Was not disappointed. I saw that and I was like, that's amazing. I need Pastor Yoda in my life. Alright. Rena, what? Nothing. I'm alright. Rena? Hey, let's move forward towards the answer. By the way, I don't have like the music muted, it just, there's literally no music right now. Ah! First we go to North City. What's up? Should leave Central City and head towards the north. Please go on to the other side. They have vending machines, but we can't use them. Once you get a Synod, highly recommend that you go flying about energy need. So yeah, welcome to Energy Need. It's actually a place with a decent high level of technology. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press, these freedoms are good, but they also require self-restraint. I'm gonna make them freedoms with good sense. Waking need.
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything with that! No!
Man. Zero really didn't like your joke. He sent you to Detroit. He was locked up and I lost my data. Should see what Rep added into his streams. Yeah, he showed me a little bit. Plot is in Space Detroit. Yeah. Because I was helping him figure out how I had my thing set up through the Mix It Up bot. Oh, for a second I thought that guy was chasing me. I was like, what the fuck? Ah, I've been found! Okay. What was that? That one. Bunny races held every day at Fun City. Come and see. Oh, the bunny races. We'll get to the bunny races. At some point. I don't know if I really care about talking to these people. Oh, wait. That's right. Oh, both the Opera and Ernest are dead. The losers get served up for dinner. No. In order to... There's a special accessory that helps out a lot. That you can pretty much only get through the bunny races. So, yeah, that'll probably be a stream at some point. Just fucking trying to grind out. Are they Vieira? No. They're just, they're actually like big fat like bunnies. Pretty much. Sure, we can buy some cooking ingredients. Not Moogles, yeah. Something like that. I'll show you, actually, once I get outside of the city. Because there's a special command to summon one that you can write around on a world map. Need to refill on healing supplies. A few more resurrection bottles. Some magic canvases and magic clay. This looks like a good place to find some ingredients. Oh, have you been playing Kingdom Hearts 3? Because I feel like I remember that being a thing they said, like, all the fucking time in that game. No. Oh, whoops. God damn it. Oh, I didn't actually want... That completes the list. Alright. Knowledge 1, Knowledge 2. Okay, I already have all these skills. That's fine. Is there more to check out in this city? I forget. Doesn't look like there's a weapon shop or anything like that. Unless it's over here? No. Oh, whoop. That was the ladies' room. Whoops. A public restroom. Okay. Well, they're not marked. That seems like a little bit of an oversight. Oh, here's the weapon shop. An ignite sword. Seems pretty cool. Pain Cestus. Hecaton Kyrez. Oh, we don't have bowmen though. So, Great Punch. Light Whip. Okay. Oh, fuck! Don't know why I did that. Okay, so Ignite Sword, Pain Cestus, Great Punch, Light Whip. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, since I was kind of on a break during that time, I saw the fucking... I actually saw the Game Awards, which were pretty fucking neat. Fucking Jeff Keighley, friend of video games, basically. Showing off a whole bunch of new stuff. The thing I'm obviously the most excited about is fucking Alan Wake 2. I'm so happy that game finally got announced, the Lame Awards. To be honest, I didn't even really pay attention to the award segments anymore. It's just all about, like, it's almost like a second E3 for watching a bunch of new, watching for a bunch of new games. There were award segments. Yeah, BFF14 won 2 awards. Oh, I wasn't paying attention at all. I didn't see what game won Best RPG of the Year. And I know Cyberpunk was nominated for it. But I also know Monster Hunter Rise was nominated for it. Oh yeah, that's right. Tales of Arise did win. Never mind. I actually did remember that. I did see that. And Ratchet should have won visuals. But it didn't. Yeah, the new Ratchet and Clank game looked pretty good. Obviously, haven't played it, but thought it looked pretty good. I don't think Psychonauts 2 won a single award, and that honestly kind of makes me a little sad. Looks stunning on a 4K TV. Right on. Veil Piercer, Hard Whip. Sell some of this shit we don't need. Splinter, Late Helm, Mind Shield, Murasame Sword, Chaos Mail, Stone Check. We're gonna want to hold on to that and get a couple more if we can. Psychonauts 2 should have won Games for Impact because it really dives into some heavy stuff. It does. It tackles a lot of kind of mental issue type stuff in a very good way. It handled it really well. And thank you for hosting me, Rep. Should have already been doing that. Balloon Sword. Auto host doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I've noticed that. Leather whip. Okay, I think that's fine. Thanks for the host, Shads. I appreciate it. I like that despite, oh, fuck. Okay, I guess I really didn't have that much money. Fuck. Just got the super jump powers of Mystical Ninja. Don't know where to go get the cucumbers, though. I haven't played, Legend of the Mystical Ninja 64 in, like, a million fucking years, so I don't remember either. It's been a lot of fun revisiting it. Yeah. Queen Slash! Oh, I got petrified.
Goodbye.
Neat. I'm a man, and I'm gonna figure it out myself.
This guy is tough.
And I'm gonna use this YouTube video to help. No, to be honest though, like even as a kid, I usually, I knew someone who had like a magazine that had like that talked about secrets in the game and stuff like that. So I used that to help when I was a kid. Oh, that's right. We should, yeah, should all be practicing. Specialty skills comprehension. Learn to understand. Dolls that give you health. The lucky cats, yeah. Okay.
Come here, Barney. Here, Barney.
Seems that I'm not liked anymore.
Come here, Barney.
Come here, bunny.
Come here, Barney.
I'm gonna say Master Ball for a hard Pokemon to catch like Zoom.
Come here, Barney.
Oh, dude, Opera calls it Barney.
Come here, Barney.
Oh, Ernest calls him Barney too. Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney!
Here, Barney.
Come on.
Hey, Barney!
Come here, Barney.
Hey, Barney!
Hey, Barney.
Yoo-hoo! Barney! Yoo-hoo! Barney!
No, they keep putting an AR sound in it.
Come here, Barney.
Oh, I can't get him to come right now. So. Yeah, you walk into a cave and get hit in the face by like 47,000 Zubats. Oh yeah, the Zubats are really hard to fucking are really hard to fucking find for sure. Motor mouth. Those two tackled gambling, alcoholism, anxiety, family issues, judgment, feeling like failure, imposter syndrome, and so many other topics. Should have won something. It really should have. It did a great job tackling a lot of really serious, like, mental disorders and social problems and stuff like that. About Rivet and Clank. Well, I didn't play Ratchet and Clank, so I don't know exactly what, how well it tackled its issues. I'm just gonna assume it did it really well. Spend a little bit of time out here getting some money.
Let's begin. Things will work out. I think.
Hey!
Twin
Also, I seen that they got Keanu Reeves out on stage with like Carrie-Anne Moss, who seemed a little stiff compared to how Keanu was just being his normal, like, wholesome goober self, but also making me slightly question whether or not he was drunk on stage again.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
Let's do some item creation. Who's a good artist? None of you really are. Yo, welcome back. Thank you, Rise. Yeah. God, like, I had to step away for a couple of weeks because I was working so much. A holy ring, right on. Work sure is a bitch. It really is, man. Like, they scheduled me for overtime, and I got almost like 90 hours this last 2 weeks. Yeah. I still don't think that's enough money. That yeah, I'm glad I finally got some days off too. And it looks like while I'm now still gonna be getting like probably close to 40 hours, it's gonna be a little bit more like toned down from here on out. Core plate? No. Steel armor. Good job. Yeah. You keep getting slammed for work or letting you breathe through a bit. Like I said, it's boiling down to more like a more normal 40 hours a week. It looks like from here on out. More kind of normal-ish days. Gurlovia. You want to lick his face? Dude, I bet Wario's face is like has the greasiest texture possible. Oh, Rep's face? He is Wario, though, to be fair. Yeah. That's true. Trimmed off your stash, your burlap feels better. Right on. I just looked over at my screen. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I stretching here? Oh. No. That's not what I want to stretch. Hang on a second. Your lip is not a toilet. God, I hope not. Yeah, I usually grow out my beard and facial hair to a point. Like, because my girl likes it, but at a certain point, it just starts to fucking itch and drive me crazy, and then I'll usually shave it. Tried convincing Mo to grow out some facial hair. Ah, huh. Ooh, we were sent here by Mayor Gnarl to find out about getting a Synod. Just use oil, no itching. Alright, I'll look into that. Mr. Kenny, we've been waiting. Please proceed to the director's office. Director's office over here? No, this is the Synod lab. Mo banned you? Why? You said the thing. A coin flip. What do you do? I'm Artist, the director of the facility. I've already heard all about you. Aw, come on now. Be in charge of the production of your Synod. You produce an animal. Synods are indeed living beings, but in order to have them obey people, Master's data is input into them. Skate ball. What? You son of a bitch! You set that up to make it look like I say that? Take a chance on life once more. Life fucked me without taking me out for dinner. The Synods that we raise here have all been artificially crossbred. It's all for a worthy cause. I see Claude and Rena are not a fan of eugenics. Say something disrespectful towards Swedes. Don't have much time, so let's have your personal data read. The Swedish chef, the Muppet, the Swedish chef is the best representation the Swedish ever got in media. I must obtain your personal data. I'm just fucking around though. You're bad. Aw. Hey, he's not an idiot. Will his data be okay? I don't know, but orders are orders. Just have to try. Right? Nobody listens to us anyways. Oh. They're like, is this gonna work? That dude's not an Edian. Synods really only react to like registering Edians. Ah, fuck it, they already paid their money. What's the worst that could fucking happen? What's VIP? Get used to it. Big O! Showtime! Welcome in, Silent Night. We'll never get VIP. Thanks for the 10 bits, Zero. Magic Missile! You want VIP, Rise? Honestly, chat's kind of slow enough that it doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but You asked for it. I generally kind of hand that shit out like candy to my my streamer buddies. Thought I'm wondering if there's some way to let the people on Xfel know about being here on Energy Need. Say Shads is slow? What? First playthrough? No, I'm a huge... This is probably my favorite RPG of all time. I've beaten this game many a time. I really enjoyed the shit out of it. I didn't say anybody was slow. Yeah, well, to everyone at Xfel, looks like we just disappeared. I said chat is usually pretty slow, so VIP right now doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but I usually hand that shit out like candy to my streamer friends. But Rise has the big balls to just say it. Yeah, there's no way Shads is slow. He's got fucking wheels for days, man. Like we just disappeared. I bet they'll be worried. Dude, Xpel is gone. Claude's like, but Xpel? Gee, Claude, what's wrong? Does nobody else know? Nothing. Yeah. I think only Claude, Ernest, and Opera know that that Xpel got fucking obliterated already. Rice clipped you out of context anyways. Beat it on universe difficulty? No, I don't think I've ever even actually unlocked universe difficulty. I know you need like, what's it, 70, at least 75% of like the sound bites unlocked in the game in order to be able to play it. I never quite got there. Alright, we'll begin with Claude's data. Please move all the way inside. It won't hurt, don't worry. Go on, Claude, everything will be just fine. As Bubsy used to say, what could possibly go wrong? Please stand still until I tell you. It'll be over in no time. Alright, you're finished. This reminds me of one time when I, like, back almost 17 years ago, when I was riding my bike, I got hit by a car, and I ended up having to go to the hospital. And they put me in a machine. They're like, we're gonna give you a CAT scan to make sure everything's okay in your head. I'm like, okay. So they slide me in the tube. And then, like, they're like, alright, we're starting now. And I'm just sitting there, and I start to read the roof of the inside of the machine, which tells you not to look directly into, like, the lights, the ones that are pointed right at my eyes. So I fucking slammed them shut right before the machine started. It was pretty cool that they didn't tell me about that before they put me in the machine. Send me your mic, I can buy you a new one. For helping me with the mix of it. Disable command is what I need, in fact. Oh, okay, cool, man. I'm glad I could help. Yeah. Yeah, the hospital where I live has a bit of a bad reputation. Stein, I didn't give a fuck. You slipped another time while being on the back. Right. Next person is Rena. Please come this way. Yeah, I wasn't like... I guess... my injuries looked worse than they were when I got hit by the car. I had a great big, like... basically a goose egg bump right above one of my eyes that was bleeding a bit. And my leg looked a little fucked up, but I didn't break any bones or anything like that. Get a diaper, a 5-day coma. Oh shit. Bet Nevad, dogs at Sova. Rise, don't you dare use your fucking fancy moon speak here. No, I'm kidding though. I just don't understand it is all. There, you're finished. Said it well. Oh, thanks. I just didn't know what I said. You know what? Time to sleep. Alright, man. Yeah, I do realize that it's getting pretty late on your guys' side of the world. You have a good night, man. You're a Nedian, so there won't be any problem inputting. What? Now the inputting. Guys, who are your 2021 most viewed people? How do I find out about that if I don't have like a phone app? Email? I can almost guarantee you that probably... Let me see if I can... just by Twitch. Invoice. I don't know if they sent me an email yet about that. I can almost certainly guarantee you just got your streaming email. I can almost guarantee you some of the tops would probably be like Kite, probably Jordan. I would say probably the best candidates would be Kite, Scarecrow, Jordan, Shads, and Zero. Right, let's go. Synod is out of control. Do we have to kill it? Yes, we have to kill it. It's a problem.
It's gonna be tough.
I forgot to stay at the end before we started this fight. Filter out Twitch. I did, but I didn't see anything. Yeah, Night Rise.
Take me lightly.
That is a power stance if I've ever seen one. Fucking Opera and Ernest, the power couple.
Forward.
Double-decker carnage.
My strength is starting to overflow.
Good night, Shads. If you're heading out.
I did it.
Of course.
Confused? Oh. I think he was just in general saying goodnight to Rise. Alright, hang on a second. Let me... Now that we've, murdered an innocent creature that just, went a little crazy. Oh no! I didn't think it would come to this! What do you mean, oh no? Should have been obvious when you knew it was data from a non-Nedian. Why? You insolent! A Synod! Kaboom! Gone! How are you going to make up for that? But we didn't. Too late for apologies. Too late for apologies, I'm afraid. So now what? More research funds? I certainly hope so. Okay. Maybe it got sent to junk email? No. Inbox. Now what? Now what is right, I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't think Twitch has actually sent me that email yet. Oh shit. Oh well. So I don't know who I've been watching the most. Bryce is fucking with me. He isn't Cole where he stays up the entire day. Cole has clones. No way, he has a job at school and stream that much. Those are Pishi's relax. Yeah. Cole's a little goofy, but he's a good guy. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's the Synod that didn't tolerate your data. Synod was racist and didn't like people who weren't from Need. It's okay, guys, we've killed racism today. But we've killed when we didn't need to kill. It's true that we can't expect to try inputting your data into another Synod. Then how can we find some way to transport ourselves? Mo, Jeff, Shad's, Kite, and Crow. Yeah. There may be another option. What would that be? This is not the place to talk about it. Let's go back to my office. Follow me, gang. Darn it, if only I'd come sooner, I could have gotten the scoop. Scoop! I could see it. Synod goes ballistic. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Jeff Chew, Crow, Kyle. Yeah, that is weird. I know for a fact both of you guys easily support each other's streams all the time. Not too many people know about this method, but it doesn't really matter in your case. I don't really understand what you're saying. My, what a strange reaction. I wonder why Shads would just suddenly roll away without saying anything. You don't need to understand. Anyway, Please step into this transporter. I'll leave it unlocked. Yes, sir. This is rather sudden. What's going on? Have things explained to you after you arrive. I'm sure the mayor won't object. Might have muted C a few times. Are we doing something wrong? Wrong. You're saving the world. Sacrifices may be necessary. Aw. Simply don't understand. Just go if you want to get a centered. Can I ask one question? What is it? Why in the world did the Synod become violent? Ah, come on, Zero. He was still there. He was just there in a way that Twitch doesn't count as engagement. The Synod got exposed to Twitter, right? That's a meaningless question. You don't need an answer. I don't get it. We fed the Synod Twitter's raw trending feed. Why did it suddenly get filled with so much, like, hate and intolerance? Would the Synod do anything I wanted? Anything? The Synod bought NFTs. And then got really mad because he knew Claude was a guy who right-clicks to save NFTs. I don't know how anybody thinks that NFTs... He forgot his Bitcoin wallet password. Now can't access it. Oh, it's Catman. Hey, what are y'all doing in my house? I love that this guy just has a teleporter with a direct link to the Synod laboratory in his house. So sometimes he just comes home and the Synod lab has just sent random people through to go see him, and he's just like, why are there people in my house again? Did I see all the South Park specials? No, I didn't. I haven't watched South Park in a long time. I haven't kept up with it. So I should introduce myself. Wait a minute. I'm being polite to people who sneak into other people's houses? Please excuse us. We were told to come here by artists. That's right, Gnarls told us about a way to find a Synod. That's why we visited artists. Hey, if Viper just wants to sit in the corner, very quietly leering at all of us from a distance, he's allowed to. That's right. Gnarls told us to find a Synod. That's why we visit Artis, but... I see. So you're not from Energy Need. You've come from elsewhere. Do you know how? I do. Only a chosen few do. I know because I was once considered a partisan of God's 10 wise men. We know that this is so sudden, but can you tell us how to find a Synod? The Warrior of Light is busy fighting for the big moon near Earth. Is that why you came here? Yes, we tried to input our data into a Synod in North City, but it became violent. You seek attention from Dad? I thought as much. If not, you'd have no reason to come to me. Viper's doing the shooty bang bang. That's fine. You mean that you already know what to do? You mean Artis didn't tell you what kind of a place this was before he transported you here? Where are we? This is the Endangered Species Preserve. I'm the director and zoologist, Noel Chandler. So what you're looking for is a wild Synod, then? Wild? Time was, all Synods were wild. The people of Need bred them for their own use. That's what you saw in North City. Are there any wild Synods left? They were almost extinct. There is one left in the Deep Preserve. And if you find the Synod, you'll have to fight it. Need, that's such a lazy name. Yeah. Just like Central City, North City, the home. It's as lazy as meta. It's natural for a Synod. A Synod does not open up to a person and obey until it has fought, lost, and recognized that person's superior strength and spirit. So we must find the wild Synod and beat it then. Chads is just like, witness me! So we must find the wild Synod and beat it then. It's not that simple. You can't just beat it with pure strength. Your heart must also be superior. How about all of you? Can you say that? No, we aren't. No. I'll take you to the Synod. But there's only one wild Synod left. Can the Synod be your wheelchair? I mean, that's what we're trying to aim for. The Synod's gonna be basically our form of transportation around this place. Polar savage. It's their fate to live means to fight for survival, I suppose. Shall we go? Well, I mean, I don't think he's gonna roll away now, Viper. You gave him what he wanted. So, oh yeah, okay, so, yeah. Noel here is in our party. Here he is. Rock-ass looking motherfucker. So, I wanna check something, like, super quick about this. Okay. So, the intelligence stat in this game affects the magic or magic value. So, in other words, I think it determines how strong one's magic is, and is very, very important for someone whose whole thing is I cast magic. So why does Noelle have 0 intelligence? I just want to... Because, okay. So Noelle has a bevy of spells. He's basically kind of like another Rena almost, except he's got a little bit more of a focus on like actual attack spells. And Fistleb pointed this out to me at one point. He has 0 intelligence. Why? Why did the game do this? Nobody likes using Catman. And even the game doesn't want you to use Catman. Dumber than a box of rocks. I even looked that up on Google real quick, just to make sure that maybe intelligence wasn't like some actual other stat, like maybe it just was like magic defense or something like that. No, it's flat out just like magic efficient, or like is just your magic stat. But he's so bad at it. Did they fix it in the PSP version? That's a good question. Noelle. Chandler. Starting. Stats. Star. Ocean 2 ESP. ESP. Star Ocean second story, second evolution. Okay, the second evolution is what it was called on the PSP. Profile. Gameplay. Damn it, that's not. All of his stats. Alright. So, wait. I think they may have fixed that in second evolution. Because it says in second evolution, his starting stat for intelligence is at 80, which would actually make sense. So yeah, there's some kind of mistake in this game that made it just so he has 0 intelligence. Still need to put more effort into him. It's just weird. His name is Chandler, that's why he has 0 intelligence. This shouldn't be something different about the air. The air? What? No, it can't be. They would never attack people. What's wrong? The air is thick with murderous intentions. The animals have never been like this before. There's COVID in the air? Oh no. So then even the animals have become violent. Yes, but of course it's not their doing. It's part of someone's plan, I'm sure of it. The 10 wise men! Yes, they're capable of it. I didn't think they'd go this far, though. Do the animals of the sanctuary normally enter this cave? No, they would smell the Synod and avoid it. Oh, thanks for the 10 bits, Zero. Oh no, if the animals who have become violent meet up with the Synod. Alright. So I think we can do the Synod cave real quick.
The back.
And then I've got to go grocery shopping, so I'm going to have to cut it after that. But I think we can definitely do the Synod cave and get our hands on a Synod first. Message been about some GTFO later. Oh yeah, that did finally get its like full 1.0 release. Which is cool.
Unexpectedly weak.
So by the by, also, the like highest level you can get to in this game is like 255. I think we'll be, the way this game usually goes, we'll be a little over level 100 before we go fight the final boss. And then after which, probably put this game on the back burner for a little bit. And then come back and do some of the extra content another time. Do you guys know that Square stopped selling FF14 and also stopped the free trial? It's a bizarre business move, but it's also sort of a bizarre thing that they're literally suffering from the success of that game. So it's probably for the best. They're like, please stop. They're planning to add new data centers and to each region with new worlds. Right on.
Let's begin.
I will turn you into a beehive.
Twin flash! Twin flash! Twin flash! Twin flash!
They're giving people who play 21 free days as an apology. Okay. Should be an FF14 too.
Let's begin.
I will turn you into a beehive.
I mean, if we're being honest, Final Fantasy XIV in the state it is in right now is essentially a sequel to the original Final Fantasy XIV. It's Final 14-6.
I will turn you into a beehive.
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that!
Dimension.
Dimension whip. Dimension whip. Dementia whip. Wait, what? Big Trouble in Little China clip.
This
Is the end.
The humans? Oh. Dimension sheet.
Heads up. I will turn you into a beehive. Gross.
Come here. Stop running from me, bird.
You're all.
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I'm stoned and paralyzed.
You're no. I don't want to die. You're alive.
She said beehive.
You're alive.
This
Don't
is an
make me
interesting
like it.
place. Not bad.
I got poisoned, paralyzed, and petrified. Jesus, they gave me the fucking works. Dispel. Oh, so one thing I haven't really touched on in this game is that there's like hidden friendship points and stuff that if you have characters fight along each other for long enough, they'll grow attached. Spent like 1 million channel points this year. Yeah, that's alright though. Oh yeah, but characters can get attached to each other, and we might see this up here before too long because this game is going to start getting harder now.
Let's begin.
But
Be careful. Hey,
when a character dies, the other character will actually like scream out their names sometimes.
Dimension.
Oh my god! Apparently you can play GTFO solo now with bots and they respond really well to voice commands and stuff. Huh. Yeah, you know what? That'd be about the only way to do that game solo. Because there's no fucking way in hell that you could just like legit solo that game. There'd have to be bots. Hell, even with 4 people, it's still kind of a dicey thing. And the game doesn't... Yeah, it's not forgiving. Not even a little bit.
hey.
Yeah, it is balanced really well. The game absolutely expects you to go in with 4 people. 4 people that have their shit together and know how to work together. That's why we haven't had a successful run yet.
Let's begin.
Guess it's time for hunting. Boom!
Apparently gravity doesn't work on balloons.
The fight is over.
All the weapons suck.
Better be careful.
They don't really suck. But, it's... more the limited resources. And the fact that the game has no qualms about fucking overwhelming you. None of them seem more overpowered than any other. Yeah. So they all suck. If none of them stand out, then they're all bad. It is just kind of more of a preference thing, though. You want a shotgun? They got that. You want a battle rifle or a battle rifle type weapon? There's that too. The shot fun. Shit. She just learned Fairy Heal. Oh, that's like a really... She still hasn't learned Revive yet. That's gonna happen. Oh, hey, look. There's... God, she cannot stop from fucking face planting into everything. Bacon, cauliflower, and broccoli cheese casserole. Like, that doesn't... Any vegetable becomes edible when you add bacon and cheese to it. I would argue against that because I have a pretty strong dislike of broccoli. Not a huge fan of cauliflower either, but broccoli really just fucking gets me. Just pour some Coke over it. Hey, you were a little too late there, Rena. Oh shit, you're gonna pour cocaine on it? Fuck yeah, I mean... Oh wait, no, you meant like normal Coke. Oh yeah, that's good too.
Dr. Rockstone, the rock and roll clown! Do cocaine!
Fuck that hurt.
Advance forward!
Okay. Flying hawk robes. Those sound like something awesome for Rena. Alright. So looks like base plant lady ended up dropping her ID card or something up there. So we'll go and get it.
Dimension.
Hey!
Come on, Claude. Fucking line up. What are you doing?
Twin flash! Twin flash! Twin flash!
Hey! Hooray!
Twin flash!
So essentially that character that we saw though, redheaded chick who kept like falling on her face and stuff. she's actually another character you can get here. There's only 2 characters you can get while on need. And that'd be Catman and
Well, let's go. Things will work out. I think.
that lady. Her name is Chisato. She, out of the 2 of them, if you were gonna use any really late game characters, which I never understood the concept in RPGs of characters that join your party in like the very final stretch of the game. It's good to have you. Have you heard from Jacob? He's moving to Hermiston. Oh. You know what? He reached out to me on like Discord and I asked him what was up and he hasn't responded. But I guess he was probably going to tell me that he's gonna move to Hermiston. Holy shit. Well, good for him.
Let's do it.
I know that's actually closer to his family, too.
Tear into pieces. Tear into
Yeah, he's getting a job for the railroad. Ah, right on. It's gonna work on alongside his mom.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Goodbye.
Disappointed!
Oh, I'm sorry, Shads. I'll elaborate a little bit. So yeah, a buddy of mine is moving to a different town in the state I'm in. Good for him. Marvin Marcus Ridiculous sometimes. We get treated better, yeah. And,
Twin flag.
he's gonna be working for the railroad up where he's going. His mom's already up there. And his mom is actually like a rather big, jacked, beefy woman.
Twin flag.
Like, she used to run a daycare a long time ago
One.
and be like super Christian, but taking care of a bunch of fucking insane children all day long eventually kind of broke her. She dropped the whole Christianity thing and she just started fucking chopping wood. And I swear that she got jacked enough where she could split a cord of wood while one-handing a two-handed axe.
Twin flag. Twin
Yeah. I fear for any man who gets that. She'll like tear him in half.
Like rock.
This is an interesting place.
Reminds me of the Orgasmo clip where the person is jacked. I know what you're talking about too. Cal's Fisherman's. Oh no.
You're in my way. Are you ready? Hey,
She's a nice lady though. Ironically, or maybe fittingly, depending on how you look at it, a lot nicer since she dropped the whole Christianity thing. She's like, shh, and you're like, how it feels like sandpaper. Kind of ironic, you know, right? That's what I was saying. It's ironic. unless you see, like, people who are devout Christians, as problematic, which, to be perfectly honest, it's kind of like that. Sometimes. With anything, there are people who are perfectly nice and also Christians. And then there's also people who just take it too far. And they're just awful and they give all the rest of them a bad name. Oh god. This is starting to get weird. I mean, I know I'm the one who started it. People are free to choose, yes. That's always been my thought about it. If belief in a higher power gets you through your day, gets you on your feet,
You're in my way.
and fills your heart with joy, then I don't see a problem with it. It's just pushing that agenda onto other people or being hateful because someone is not of that same mindset. That's where I draw a problem. Grew up Christian. I grew up Baptist for a while. Now I'm more agnostic.
This is an interesting place.
Think the same. Right on.
I did it.
Okay. Need one more for kitchen knife. She's all good with kitchen knife. There's another one. Where's the other one that does strength? Oh, scientific ability. There we go. Why the fuck did God make me so handsome? Why? Yeah, that's fine.
The fight is over.
Sure, God values us in our own way and not in a building on Sundays.
Let's begin. Things will work out. I think.
Yeah.
Twin flash.
So we should take a wheelchair into heaven.
Is that it?
Look at it as a book of metaphors and good morals. Yeah, for the most part. It has some pretty good morality fables in it. God was in his 90s grunge phase. Save point.
Behind you.
Be careful.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, Shads. I specifically remember because there was a later cartoon episode of Tom and Jerry where Tom was trying to work out what he had done wrong, trying to catch Jerry all these years. And he was watching films, and one of them was of that part where he fucking pulls on the staircase rug and the fucking piano comes down and crushes him.
Is that it?
And I was looking at it and I'm like, that's weird that he would have video of that for two reasons. Because, first of all, that entire episode of Tom and Jerry ended up being a bad dream Tom was having. And fucking secondly, even in that dream, if it were real, he died. He literally fucking died.
Let's do it.
The video was leaked by Jared Live Leak. But the thing is, it couldn't possibly have existed because it was both a dream, but also Tom fucking died in it. Being disabled in heaven. You're like, this is me in my final form, and you'll just have to accept it.
Are you hurt?
Dragon Howl. Like, I forget what Dragon Howl even does. Okay, well, we'll check it out. Do I have any more MP restorative things? MP... No, I don't think I do. Oh, we got Baby Rabbit Risotto. I think I remember is Rena's favorite, right? Oh, never mind, she won't eat it. I'm to haunt you to prove ghosts are real. Damn it, Shad, stop it. Oh. There we go. Steak is Claude's favorite. Root syrup? Okay. There we go. They just re-heal like Deadpool. Oh no, the Synod! Synod is in danger, we must help it.
I won't leave.
Stay focused. Dragon!
Oh, that's cool.
Dragon howl! Dragon howl!
Dragon Howl! You're not going anywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, they killed fucking Ernest. Jesus.
Twin flash!
Where is it? Where is it? Resurrection bottle. There we go.
You're all.
Twin flash! Twin flash!
There.
Maybe I should have just kept Dragon howling at them. That was working really well.
Dragon howl!
Dragon Howl! They killed him in earnest. Yeah! Fuck.
You're all.
Get it! Get it! It's the only one left. Kick its ass! Get a little face it.
There.
You gonna haunt me? Oh, that's cool, Shads. Sure, Rep sounds like Wario when he's on the toilet.
It was okay.
Have a rotten day! Can you guide my raid? Yeah, sure. The Synod has been wounded. Must have been in a fight with the monsters, but mustn't I fight it to become its master? Get there, that is. Yeah, we're just about there. I'm at the part where we're getting the Synod. No, you can't. It's been hurt. Yeah, but The law is the law. I must fight it and show it I'm stronger. That's right, you mustn't. What's that? Yawn it, be the alpha male. It's a cub. Claude, do you see now? I can't do it. I can't bring myself to take a mother away from its cub, or even attempt to fight and dominate her. Gotta show my dominance. Why, Claude? Take the cub. She can make more. I don't care. You can call me weak. I'm sorry. Everyone. It's alright. You've done your best. Yeah. Cole would put it in the canon. Well, I guess there's nothing to do here. What the fuck is that? Oh. Right on. I guess there's nothing to do here. We'll just have to return and ask Gnarl if there's another way. Wait! Super Saiyan Mo. What's wrong, Noelle? There's something strange here. She seems to be trying to say something. The Super Saiyan. Rena?
Disappointed!
You won't even fight me, give me the dignity of, like, a final battle before I die. Disappointed! You'll help us? Rena, can you understand what she's saying? If you want to understand, words are never a problem. Let's go. Ha! She just lifted off like a harrier. Noelle, thank you for everything. Now we'll go defeat the 10 wise men together with the Synod. Throw away tiny robots if you understand what I'm saying. Wait, will you take me with you? What? The 10 wise men's attack is due to needy and mistakes. I can't just sit by and let you take on such a heavy task alone. Not sure. Listen, it's enough for me that the 10 wise men have used innocent animals and made them evil pawns
Take
in
him
their
to
plans.
Detroit! No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that!
Yeah.
No!
Hop on board, Noelle. We're going to Detroit. So did you know that a long time ago, the mayor of Detroit actually basically denied... People wanted, much in the same way that Philadelphia has a statue of Rocky, because he's like a character that's born and bred in Philadelphia. The people of Detroit wanted a statue of RoboCop, because RoboCop is basically kind of like the most heroic figure that ever came out of Detroit. And the mayor of Detroit fought against it and even got it stopped because he didn't want... Because his assertion was that you put up a statue of RoboCop in Detroit as if he's some kind of hero, that will be basically admitting that Detroit is as bad as it is in the movies. And while it's not, I think there's still a pretty global consensus that it's pretty close. So, I don't know. I think it's garbage that he shut that down. There should be a statue of RoboCop in Detroit right now. They wanted RoboCop and they got a massive cuck. And the plaque should have been, I'd buy that for $1. Let's go back to Central City. Whee! So now we have the Synod, which is basically like, even though it's literally a living creature, you just ride it like a private jet, basically. Okay. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Detroit, home of RoboCop and the Scooby-Doo abandoned warehouse district. Alright. Bag of knives, okay. Bag of knives. Alright. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. Sorry I've been gone so long. Just playing the thing. Alright, have a good day, everybody. And I'll try to be back a lot more often. Can't promise anything, but I'll do my best. See ya!